92. Hardy and Lainey Wilson wait in the truck. That song off Hardy's new album, The Mockingbird and the Crow, which is like a hybrid country rock album. Definitely check it out. That guy's talented. He's different and talented.
Serving up the best of today's hot new country. Q92, KHPQ.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-256-7830 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-256-7830. That's 800-256-7830. What do you have to lose? Call 800-256-7830. Again, 800-256-7830.
Paid for by Christian Care Ministry.
Let's see, if something costs less, but people are happier with it, that sounds like something to look into, and that's MediShare. Maybe you've heard switching to MediShare to pay for healthcare can save the typical family $500 a month. And that's huge, but it's also true that people are way more satisfied after making the switch, too. The customer satisfaction rate for MediShare is double that of the typical health insurance plan. MediShare works. It's been around for more than a quarter century, and members have shared more than $3 billion of each other's bills. People love having telehealth and a huge nationwide PPO network. So, yeah, you can save a ton and like it better. Imagine being happy with how you're taking care of your health care. So if you're self-employed or part of the gig economy, or you just want a plan you're happy with, you can call right now and get a price within 2 minutes. A very, very smart use of 2 minutes. Here's the number you need. 855-51-BIBLE. That's 855-51-BIBLE. 855-51-BIBLE.
First Arkansas Bank and Trust is thinking outside the box with Cube. Cube is a new interactive banking service that allows you to cash checks, make deposits, make your home or auto loan payment without leaving the comfort of your vehicle. Cube uses live, local, friendly account representatives Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For extended banking hours, personal service, and convenient access, start banking outside the box with Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Stay connected with reliable high-speed internet from Arkansas Telephone Company for as low as $37.95 a month. With Arkansas Telephone Company, you'll get fast DSL service with no data caps and unlimited usage that is reliable during bad weather. Also, ask them about their expansive coverage areas and free installation and
each and every Saturday at 1 o'clock. Weather forecast is going to be mostly clear tonight with a low temperature of 31 degrees. And then for Saturday, a 20% chance of showers in the afternoon. Increasing clouds, a high temperature of 49 degrees with winds gusting as high as 25.
We want to be your Friday night.
I wanna be your Friday night.
92.1 KHPQ.
Jack makes good whiskey. Red dirt makes good riding roads. Country makes good music for kicking up dust in a taillight glow. Dry wood makes good fires. Good years make good swings. All that's all good, but for me, God makes 5'9" brown eyes and a sundress, lust and McGraw and a small town accent. Ain't no way that me and this truck made her fall in love. Jack makes good whiskey, but God makes the good stuff. Oh, God makes the good stuff. Like that sweet little kiss she lays on me. sundress, loves Tim McGraw and a small town accent. Ain't no way that me and this truck made her fall in love. Jack makes good whiskey, but God makes the good stuff. 5'9", brown eyes and a sundress, loves Tim McGraw and a small town accent. Ain't no way that me and this truck made her fall in love. Jack makes good whiskey, but God makes the good stuff. Yeah, God makes the good stuff. Yeah, God makes the good stuff. Whoa.
Everybody's got to believe in something. We believe it's time for more great country music.
It's been one of those days I don't want to do twice. No matter what I say, it doesn't come out right. I need one of those nights where you slap me close till we're off the map and you're making me laugh. I don't care if we ever go home. So pick me up, get me lost way out, then I'm back too late. Little George straight way on up. Get me out of my head and out of this town and tell me no matter what, you'll be by my side. Everything gonna be alright. Make the world go black. How you do me like that when I climb up in your truck? Just pick me up. We go right on past every one live street. Watch a full moon crash on some sunrise weed. You can kiss me fast and drive real slow. That old Chevy may take as long as it takes. You and Jesus will fix my soul. So pick me up, get me lost way out, down a back two lane. Little George Street, we on up. Get me out of my head and out of this town and tell me no matter what, you'll be by my side. Everything gonna be alright. Make the world go black. How you do me like that when I climb up in your truck? Just pick me up. Just pick me up. Get me lost way out, down a back two lane. Little George straight way on up. Get me out of my head and out of this town and tell me no matter what, you'll be on my side. Everything gonna be alright. Make the world go black. How you do me like that when I climb up in your truck? Just pick me up. Yeah. Just pick me up.
Pick me up, that's Gabby Barrett. Well, according to Health Psychology Journal, did you know that your husband, what he does when he's away from you? He eats everything. Yeah. Anything he wants. Women try to keep their husband's healthy food on track, but according to a study from the University of Michigan, many men cheat on their diets when away from home. And I can say that I have seen people do this. In fact, I think my boss has done this week. Jeez.
Hot New Country and your all-time favorites. Q92, KHPQ.
Hey, this is Matt Stell, and you're listening to my new single, Man Made. So Man Made is about all the things that guys do and girls do also, but all of the things that
It's time now for Yellow Jacket Basketball. The Yellow Jackets are looking for a great season as Judson Smith takes over the reins as the new boys coach. And expectations are sky high for girls coach Matthew Post following last season's success. So follow along for some exciting Clinton Yellow Jacket basketball action right here on KHPQ. Tonight's game is brought to you by these fine sponsors: First Security Bank, Justin's Collision Repair and Towing, Joe Lee Chevrolet, The River Company Insurance Company, Blagg Law Firm, Davis Cash Lumber, Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Ozark Health Medical Center, by Goods Cash Saver, by Joey Dobbs State Farm Insurance, and by Conway Regional Medical Center, and by all the fine Yellow Jacket boosters. Tonight's live video stream on YouTube and Facebook, brought to you by Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, and by First Arkansas Bank and Trust. And the player of the game each week brought to you by First Arkansas Bank and Trust in Clinton. Now, let's join our announcers for tonight's game. KHPQ Sports Director Jeff Hall and producer-announcer Mike Hawley. Get ready for tonight's Yellow Jacket basketball action on KHPQ.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Yellow Jacket basketball is on the air tonight. The Yellow Jackets return to conference play, and they travel for the very first time down to Saline County to take on the Bauxite Lady Miners in a big ball game here tonight for both of these two teams. These were the two of the teams picked in the preseason to be at the top of the conference slate, and as we start the second half, the Clinton Lady Yellow Jackets are all alone in first place. They're one game ahead of Heber Springs. And they are 3 games now ahead of Bauxite after Bauxite was upset on Wednesday night by Pulaski Academy. Glad to have you tonight. Back home watching in Van Buren County. I know still a lot of snow on the ground up there. We got just south of Damascus and didn't see anything. So it's been a hectic week for folks back home. I hope everybody has their power on and warm again. And maybe you can just settle in tonight and enjoy some Yellow Jacket basketball. As I said, this is a big...
We've got to find a way to contain those.
Hey, man.
They really push transition, and I think our big advantage is on the glass. We'll get a lot of rebounds and putbacks and things of that nature.
Yeah, we hadn't seen them since December. They gave us everything we wanted that first game at Yellow Jacket Arena. In fact, they led by 12 points early in the fourth quarter, but your kids outscored them, I think, 22-10 in the fourth quarter to come back to win.
Yeah, I think we're a lot better basketball team than we were in December. And, each game, this team's gotten better, and we're really starting to gel, really starting to play together. And, I'm excited to see us play again tonight. And we talked about today, we want to mirror that fourth quarter, that energy, that effort, that intensity, and we want to do that for 32 minutes tonight. And I think if we do that, we're going to be in a good spot.
Had a big week with wins over Hall and Robinson. Really hadn't been challenged since a week ago at Heber Springs.
Yeah, we had a really good week. We played 2 teams that are towards the bottom of the conference. And it's one of those things, you're probably the better team, but you have to show up and you have to do it. And this team had a good week of practice, and they showed up and they played really good basketball.
Talking about Abigail Barnes, we're seeing something we may have never seen. She has 21 3-pointers in the last 3.5 ball games.
Well, I've watched her do that in practice for 3 years now. And it's just, she's playing confident, she's playing strong. And it's fun to watch her shoot it. I told her the other day in practice, she shot it 2 times on one possession, and she missed both of them. And I said, if you shoot it 3 or 4 times in one possession, that's okay. Like, if you take a shot, it's not a bad shot for us right now. And I'm really proud of her. She works hard. She's an awesome kid. So it's really fun to see her having the success she's having.
And your seniors are closing in on a all-time record with a win tonight. They would tie for the most wins by a senior class.
That class is special. Like I said the other day, they're really my first class to get all the way through. So they're special to me. But they work hard. I mean, you go by the gym, you see it, one of their cars up there. They practice hard every day, and they've done that for 3 years straight. And they deserve everything they've done, and I'm super, super proud of them.
Well, good luck tonight. I know a lot of Yellow Jacket fans are at home listening and watching tonight. So good luck tonight, Coach Post. Let's get a win.
Oh, we're ready. Great day to be a Jacket.
That's the head coach, Matthew Post. Yellow Jacket basketball coming up next.
That was head coach Matthew Post. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have Clinton Yellow Jacket basketball. You listen to the Yellow Jackets on KHPQ and the Yellow Jacket Sports Network.
Adventure awaits. And with the all-new lineup of Chevrolets, those adventures can become reality. Jolie Chevrolet has the best lineup of cars, SUVs, and trucks ever. Why go from A to B when imagination can take you everywhere? And remember, when you need service work, Jolie's service department can keep your Chevrolet running like new. Make your best deal today at Jolie Chevrolet in Clinton. Find new roads in your new Chevy vehicle.
Hi, I'm Joey Dobbs with State Farm Insurance here in Clinton. We are proud to support Clinton Yellow Jacket Sports, and we're here to support you on and off the field. For surprisingly great rates on auto, home, life, and supplemental health insurance, stop by today. We're located just off of Highway 65 before the Little Red River next to H&R Block. Give us a call at 745-6323 or visit our website at calljoeydobbs.com. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Blagg Law Firm is a proud supporter of Clinton High School Yellow Jacket sports. When you need an attorney, call the Blagg Law Firm. Whether it's an injury accident, criminal defense, DWI, family dispute, or Social Security disability, Ralph Blagg believes in equal justice for all. Located on Court Street in downtown Clinton and on the internet at blagglaw.com. The Blagg Law Firm, a proud supporter of Clinton High School sports.
Towing and recovery is the last thing you think about until you really need it. Then you really want the best. There's only one name to call, Justin's Collision Repair Towing and Recovery. They have the largest and latest model recovery fleet in north central Arkansas. From small towing to heavy-duty towing, Justin's Collision Repair Towing and Recovery on Highway 65 in Clinton is the one to call, 745-2990.
The Blagg Law Firm is a proud supporter of Clinton High School Yellow Jacket sports. When you need an attorney, call the Blagg Law Firm. Whether it's an injury accident, criminal defense, DWI, family dispute, or Social Security disability, Ralph Blagg believes in equal justice for all. Located on Court Street in downtown Clinton and on the internet at blagglaw.com. The Blagg Law Firm, a proud supporter of Clinton High School sports.
Towing and recovery is the last thing you think about until you really need it. Then you really want the best. There's only one name to call, Justin's Collision Repair Towing and Recovery. They have the largest and latest model recovery fleet in north central Arkansas. From small towing to heavy-duty towing, Justin's Collision Repair Towing and Recovery on Highway 65 in Clinton is the one to call, 745-2992. That's Justin's Collision Repair Towing and Recovery, 745-2992.
Friday night at the stadium is not the time to worry about your finances. Let First Arkansas Bank and Trust ease your mind with their mobile banking capabilities. You can check your balance, transfer funds between accounts, and even find the nearest ATM for dinner after a road game. The free mobile app is available on the iTunes Store and Android Market. You can cheer loud and proud for the Yellow Jackets because First Arkansas Bank and Trust has you covered. See a branch for more details. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by these fine Yellow Jacket boosters: Joe and Hash, Artelco, Troy Groszowski of Edward Jones, by Clinton Real Estate, and by the Webb Family Auction, Penny Jean Fiber, and by First Service Bank of Clinton. Tonight's game brought to you in part by these fine Yellow Jacket boosters on KHBQ.
Hey, we just had the playing of the national anthem here by the Bauxite High School Band. This is Dawson Arena. We're on the campus of Bauxite High School. And a pretty nice facility. Chairback seating on both sides with a concourse along the top. No end zone seating here. Teams are now being introduced. Lady Yellow Jackets dressed in their road black uniforms tonight with the checkerboard black and gold on the side. And the home team, Bauxite Lady Miners, dressed in white, trimmed in black and gold. As we said, Lady Yellow Jackets come in tonight all alone in first place. They're 7-0, and they've won 7 straight, and they've won 12 of their last 13, ranked number 4 by the Arkansas Democrat Gazette. Bauxite comes in 16-7 on the year, 4-3 in the conference. They're now sitting in third place. They're coming off a Wednesday night loss Hard to believe a 42-35 loss to Pulaski Academy, a team they had beat by 29 points back in December. Lady Yellow Jackets coming off a 68-22 win over Pulaski Robinson. They jumped out to an 11-0 lead in that one, 42-7 at the half, and it cruised in the second half. Abigail Parks, once again, a big night on the three-point shot. She hit 5. She had 17 points. She's hit 21 three-pointers in her last 3.5 ball games. That's amazing. 21 threes in the last 3.5 ball games. Caden Brown had a nice ball game at 10 points. Reese McDonald had 9. And the Lady Yellow Jackets hit 12 total three-pointers in the ball game. Last time these two teams played, as we said, was back on December the 6th, a 55-52 win by Clinton. The game was tied at the half, but Bauxite took a 12-point lead early in the fourth quarter, outscoring the Lady Yellow Jackets 18-8 in one stretch. And the Yellow Jackets then outscored Bauxite in the final quarter, 21-13, to win by a score of 55-52. And it was a heck of a ball game, and Bauxite gave the Lady Yellow Jackets everything they wanted in that one. But Bauxite lost that night and then lost on Friday night to Heber Springs. So after the first week of the season, they were already 0-2 in the conference race, a team that was picked possibly to be the conference champion. And then they have opened the season. They won 6 in a row to start the season, won 9 of their first 11. And then they hit a stretch with Mount Vernon, Enola, Bergman, Clinton, and Heber Springs, a rough stretch in the middle of the season. They did win 6 straight, but right now they're on a 2-game losing streak with losses to Pottsville and Pulaski Academy, and we are set for basketball.
And we are underway. The tip controlled by the Bauxite Miners, dressed in white tonight, trimmed a little bit of black. The Yellow Jackets in a road black, trimmed a little bit of gold. Clinton opens up in a man-to-man defense. Abigail Parks, Reese McDonald, Sydney Standridge, Katie Gifford, and who am I missing? Getting the rebound for the Yellow Jackets. Kinley Keith, long pass ahead. McDonald to Parks. 2-point attempt just in front of the 3-point line. It won't go off the back of the rim. Rebound Keith. Her shot blocked, but she's fouled. That'll send Kinley Keith to the free throw line here. This Yellow Jacket crowd just in front of us. It's on their feet, making some noise, and it is a festive atmosphere tonight in this gym, maybe as you've described it already. Folks able to stand along the railing across the top on the concourse, look down on the floor below it, and just a little extra juice tonight in this ball game. Keith misses the first. She'll have a second. It's up and it's in. The first points of the night, the Yellow Jackets and Kinley Keith, an early 1-point lead. Clinton's going to jump into full court press, man press. Keith and McDonald. Kinley Keith will be defending as the ball comes up the court.
Abby Bean with the basketball. That's their best player, one of the best players of the conference. Kinley Keith is on her. First time these two teams played, they had 3 players scoring double figures. Boone was 17.
Ball on the right wing. Going to dribble back near the middle. Pop out behind the 3-point line. Pass and move away. Clinton defending. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Drive lane. Put it up with the right hand. Off the glass. Won't go. Rebound on the floor. Standards grabs it to McDonald. Clinton's wanting to play fast. McDonald up the floor quickly. Defense in front of her. Stops behind the 3-point line. Hands off to Keith. She's going to drive, draw a defender. Pass away. Ball's into the corner. Now back out the top. Going to duck in. Drive. Draw the defender. Back out. McDonald, 2-point attempt off the glass. Good. The first field goal of the night. It's Clinton 3, Bauxite at 0.
Not sure if Reese intended that to go off the glass, but it did. It went in. The Jackets 3-0 lead. I think if the Jackets could jump to an early lead here, Bauxite might just roll over in this one. They have not played well the last couple of weeks. In fact, that loss to Pulaski Academy was shocking. They won by 29 back in December, and they lose by 5 2 nights ago.
Being good with the dribble. Right, left, gets in the lane, but covered there by Keith. She'll toss it back out. It's behind the 3-point line. 10 seconds on the shot clock. In the corner, back to Bean under the basket. 2 defenders, shot up, falls off the rim. Won't go. Kinley Keith with the rebound.
Great defense on Bean. They forced her to have to post, and 2 Yellow Jackets doubled down on top of her, and she missed the shot.
McDonald on the dribble. Over to Keith. Looks to Gifford in the corner, and she's going to take it inside. Back to Standridge. Kind of faked a 3. Dribbles down to the free throw line. Back to outside. Gifford's going to the drive. She's got a seam. It's up. It won't go. Standridge for the rebound. The putback. She's fouled. Sydney Standridge to the free throw line.
Lady Yellow Jackets really active on defense on that end and really active on the offensive board so far in this one. This court's not new to the Lady Yellow Jackets. They came here last December between Christmas and New Year's and won 3 games here and won the Bauxite tournament, so they've played in this arena before.
Sydney misses the first. She'll have a second. And it's up and in. Clinton 4, Bauxite 0. 5:42 in the opening quarter. Still in that full court man press. They get it to Bean. She'll bring the ball up the floor. Defended by Keith just across midcourt. All 5 players outside of the lane, up high. All 5 players behind the three-point line. Ball's knocked away, stolen away. Katie Gifford's got it. She keep it herself on the dribble across midcourt. Down to Parks. Back high to McDonald. Quick shot. 3. It's up and in. The first 3-point field goal of the ball game. Reese McDonald's second field goal. 7-0 the lead. Bauxite wants a timeout. 5:18 in the first. We'll take a break. You're listening to KHPQ in Clinton High School Sports.
Nobody has sold more Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram vehicles than the Landers family. If you're looking for a hassle-free, stress-free buying experience, then Cowboy Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram in Clinton is your place to shop. If you want to pay too much, buy somewhere else. If you want the car deal you've always waited for, Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton is your place to shop. It's quick and easy. Jump online at cowboycdjr.com or give us a call at 501-745-5333. Cowboy up or you'll pay too much.
Steve Good at Goods Cash Savers says you can learn a lot about life by playing sports. You may never be the biggest or the fastest, but you can always try to be the very best and give 100%. And that's what they do every day at Goods Cash Saver. Even though they don't have the biggest building, they try to have every item that you might need in groceries. They also overachieve every day in their meat department. So when you're looking for a place to shop, give Goods Cash Saver a try. A supermarket that cares about you and your community and says, go Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, back here at Bauxite, a great start by the Lady Yellow Jackets. That's what we were looking for. The Jackets have jumped out to a 9-0 lead. Bauxite has only got 2 shots so far on goal in the first 3 minutes and 7 seconds. You couldn't ask for a better start. Matthew Post, we talked about it before the ball game. Get off to a quick start.
And it didn't take long for Reese McDonald. While we were away, she quickly stole away, scored 2 out of the timeout. She's got 7 in the ball game. Another miss by Bauxite. Rebound Gifford up the floor to McDonald. Keeps herself by 1 defender. Dumps it to Standridge on the block. Sydney scores off the glass. 11-0 to start the ball game. Down the floor, Parks defending. Now McDonald. Stephanie Rico with it. And McDonald knocks away, tries to chase it down. She does. Gracie McDade. It's man pressure up high in the middle. Bean with it. Turn, spin, shoot, and score. Abby Bean, 6 points by Bauxite. 16-6 now, the Yellow Jacket lead. Again, that pressure in the backcourt. Up high to Standards across midcourt. Over to Keith. Made that 3. Now she's going to drive. Try to cross-court pass to Linville. She does. Back out high. McDonald's alone. Her 3-pointers up and good. Another 3-point field goal by McDonald. She has 10 points here with under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter, 19-6.
And that was an extra pass by Gracie Linville. Got that wide open shot.
Bean on the dribble, gets by 1 defender, passes inside. Too much traffic, ball's knocked away out of bounds. Keep it with Bauxite. Reese off to that fast start. I saw her grandmother. I saw Marcia McDonald. I saw Randy McDonald today. Her sister said she's going to get to come to a game tonight and watch Reese play. So I had spotted in the audience tonight. So a good start for Reese and the family back home listening to the ball game. Out high on the dribble, pull up in front of the defender. Shot won't go off the glass. Trying to get the follow is McDade. And the Yellow Jackets will be whistled for a foul. It's first team foul of the night. That'll go against Sydney Standards, the senior, her first personal. Bean to inbound. They get in the lane. And easy pass and score inside. So Bauxite, after a slow start, they picked up the pace. They knock it away in the back quarter. McDonald's able to recover. 19-8 the lead. Linville with it. And Reese gets it across. He's going to pull up in front of the three-point line on the move. This one won't go off the rim, but the rebound by Keith quickly inside to Katie Gifford. Back to Gracie Linville. Her 3 up from the left wing won't go off the back of the rim. Long rebound out on the floor. Standards chases it down. Fresh 35 on the shot clock. Linville on the dribble. Left-handed. She's fast. Got to watch out. Ball knocked out of bounds. Keep it with the Yellow Jackets.
Pretty fanatical effort right now by Bauxite on defense since they got into that half-court trap. They're getting a lot of hands on the basketball here the last couple of minutes.
Limbaugh on the dribble, gets inside, draws the second defender, passes it out. And as Gifford nears the free throw lane on the move, she's bumped. Maybe, and foul going to be whistled on the Miners. Madeline Edwards, third team foul here in the first half. Edwards her first, inbound from behind the goal. Quickly, from left to right. McDonald ends up with it into the corner. Kinley Keith is alone. She'll pass up the three-point attempt. Standridge back to Kinley in the corner. This time she's going to take the pass, drive, pull up for two, and it's good. Boy, Kinley Keith off to a good shooting night early, 21-8.
Kinley was 6 early. Need a good stop here, 20 seconds before the end of the quarter.
On the dribble, Gracie Limbaugh reaches in to knock it away. Instead, she's going to be whistled for a foul. 17.5 remaining in the opening quarter. Box-out basketball. Shot clock off. Look inside. Bean catches, turns, spins, shoots, and scores. 21-10, 10 seconds, first quarter. If they get up quickly, they'll have a chance. 6 seconds. I'm not sure if they know how much time's left. 3-2 near midcourt. Gifford with it. Turn. And they won't get a shot off in time. But a fantastic start by the Yellow Jackets. I think it was 16-0 maybe before Bauxite got on the board. It's 21-10 after one. You're listening to KHPQ in Clinton High School Sports.
Wherever the river flows and however the game goes. The River Company is a proud sponsor of Clinton Yellow Jacket Sports. Just like in sports, you want someone who has your back. The professional team at the River Company Insurance does just that. They'll work hard to find you the most coverage at the best possible price. Whether it's business, farm, ranch, personal, or automotive, the team at the River Company will get you exactly what you need. Sports is a team effort, so come join the team at the River, formerly S&P Insurance.
Conway Regional has been the community's hospital for more than 100 years, providing high-quality, compassionate care. As our community continues to grow, we're growing alongside you to ensure all your healthcare needs are met right here in Conway. Our board-certified interventional cardiologists, specialized team, and innovative cardiovascular technology are here to provide the comprehensive care you deserve when you need it most. So when you're facing a heart emergency, trust the care you'll find down the hallway, not down the highway.
To the baseline, now back out front, still has it. Parks on her. Good defense there. Now ball picked away. Here comes McDonald. Layup is good, and the Jackets extend the lead to 24-10 on the two-pointer by Reese McDonald. Rico with the ball, and the